Hello, mathematicians. I am Mr. Maldonado, and we are going to do a really fun word problem today called spending spree. What you'll need today is your packet and a pencil. So make sure that you have those materials ready to go, and let's get started. All right, so you should have your packet open with a pencil. So let's get started here with spending spree. So Karen won a spending spree at a bookstore. Baller. So exciting. Hey, imagine having that much money to buy any book that you want at a bookstore. Oh my God, I would be ecstatic about that. Here's the catch though. The only catch is they must spend every dollar in each round. If any is left over, they don't get to keep anything that they bought. Now, the prices for the books are hardback books cost $15 each, paperback books cost $8 each, and comic books cost $3 each. So we're thinking, what should they buy in each round so that every dollar gets spent? Now I'm thinking about this problem, and again, with word problems, I like to read problems more than one time. So I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking, what's the most important thing here? So first thing that I know that's really important is that the catch is that I have to spend every single dollar. If I have anything over or under, then I don't get to keep anything. So that's a pretty important thing to remember for this word problem. What else do you think is really important in this word problem? Yeah, the prices of the books, right? So I'm thinking, yeah, I need to remember that the books cost $15, the hardback books, the paperback books cost $8, and then the comic books cost $3. So those are pretty important things to remember. All right, so let's start thinking about this a little bit. So I'm gonna keep the directions on the top. The only catch is, right, that they must spend every dollar in each round. If any is left over, they don't get to keep anything that they bought. So that's really important to remember, and I have my prices there. So I'm thinking, all right, so what am I doing here? So the first round, you have to spend $50 exactly. So I'm gonna start thinking about this right now. I'm gonna move this up here so we can see a little bit more of my screen. And I'm gonna start drawing, and that's ready to go. All right, so I'm thinking, well, I wonder if I just buy a bunch of books. So I have 15 plus 15, so that's 30, plus 15, that's 30 plus 15 is 45. And I need to spend exactly 15. Maybe I have to add another 15. Oh, but look, this is going to be 15 plus 15 is 30. This is 30. And that would be 60. So I can't just buy a bunch of hardback books, because it would be 60. I have to spend exactly $50. So that doesn't quite work. Well, let me try something else. What if I just bought paperback books? So just bought a bunch of 8, maybe 8 will get me to 50. So let's try that. So I know that so I could add a bunch of 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. If I add another 8, that is 24. If I add another 8, that's 32. If another 8, that's 40. So 8 times 5 is 40. Ooh, that's close. Plus another 8. Oh, that would be 48. So that's 8 times 6 is 48. Oh. Okay, that's $2 off. I'm closer than last time. But that doesn't quite work either. All right, well, what if I just bought comic books? I can just try comic books, so let's just do that. I'm not gonna do 3, I'm not gonna add a bunch of 3. So what if I do 3 times 10? I know that 3 times 10 is 30, and I need 20 more. So I'm thinking, 3 times what is really close to 20? Know that 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 7. Oh no, you know what? 3 times 7 is 21. And so this would be 3 times 10, that's 30, plus 21. Oh, look at that. That's the closest amount, 51. But I want to get exactly 50, so I can't just buy a bunch of comics. So it looks like, well, what do you think I should do? Think about that for a moment right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a combination of some hardback books, paperback books, and comic books. So I wonder if I could use the information that I have already. So I know that 2 hardback books cost 15 plus 15, so that would be 30. Okay, so right now I have $30 here. So now I'm thinking, all right, I want to get to 50. So is there a way to get to 20 using just 8 and 3? Okay, so my question here is, I want to get to $20 because I already have 30 because I bought 2 hardback books. That's 15 plus 15. So I have $30 so far right here, but I want to get to 20. Is there a way that I could get to 20 using just $8 and $3? Again, I can buy as many paperback books, as many comic books as I can to try to get to 20. So I want you to think about that for a moment. You can take out your packet and see if you can get to 20. So I'll let you, I'm gonna ask you to pause the video. Can you get to 20 using just 8 and 3? Go ahead. And if you need to pause the video, again, pause the video, go ahead, and then we'll keep going when you come back. All right, so did you get it? It's a little tricky, right? Oh man, it took me such a long time to figure this out. So I was thinking, well, I know that 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's $11. And I'm thinking, is there a way to get to 9? Because I need 9 more to get to 20. And I was like, oh, hey, 3 times 3. And I know that 3 times 3 is 9. And if I combine those together, hey, that's $20. Hey, that's $20. That's pretty good. So my final equation, if I kind of combine all this together, I kind of thought about this here, would be 15 times 2, right? That would be 2 hardback books that I would buy, plus 8, which would be 1 paperback book. And then I would buy 4 comic books. 4 times 3. Apologies for the blue on the outside. So this is my little expression. I don't have an equation. Let me put a equal sign to make it an equation there. It's a little sloppy. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 plus 8 is 38. And 38 plus 12 is 50. Hey, that would be one way to do it. So in your packet, you might notice that we just did round 1. But there's other questions for you to work on. So round 2, you have to do the same thing that I just did here with $15, $8, and $3, but this time you have to spend exactly $100. Round 3 would be $200. Round 4 would be $500. And the bonus round, if you could get that far, I'm wondering if you can get that far. Can you do it? Is can you get $654 exactly just using 15, 8, and 3? And I'm wondering if you can see a pattern between everything that we've done so far. So go ahead and get started on those. You don't have to finish all of them, but my challenge is I want you to see if you can. I'm gonna push you all and see if you can do as many as you can. And then if you somehow get like all of this and you're like, yeah, I could do this. This is like this is easy stuff. There is an extra page on the end called spicy. And as you can see, it's a little bit different. There's actually some decimals in there. So again, if you get through all of the ones from before, go ahead and do the spicy one. Again, you don't have to, but I challenge you, if you found that other problems kind of easy and you kind of breeze through it, see if you can do these. So good luck. And I can't wait to see what you do.